Thanks for joining us, 2K Sports fans, for another exciting presentation of NBA basketball. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Philadelphia 76ers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Snow, and it's Lynch in at the 3.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Now here's Iverson. The dish now to Hill. Collins against Snow. To the paint. Here's Dawkins. Hits the jump hook. Dawkins has got his first points in this one. Here's Snow. Pass to Iverson. Hill, a screen on Bibby. Here's Snow. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Takes it from 10, and it's sent back by Mutombo. 1:43 left to play here in the first. Iverson outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Bibby kicks to Irving. That shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He knows they're up against the team that plays best when it can get to the front of the rim. So the number one concern defensively is coming over to help to cut off drives and cutting down all lanes to the hoop. Kevin, we'll see who imposes their will upon the other.
Thank you, David. Now the 76ers with it, trailing by 2. Pass to Hill. Feeds to Mutombo. Stolen. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Collins dishes to Bibby. Now the feed to Collins. Here's Dawkins. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
And that one's good, Iverson.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
And here's Bibby. Out to the right wing. Here's McGinnis. Got it off in time, but it's no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
And Philadelphia has possession. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the 76ers. Geiger is out there with Jones. Then it's McKee. Then it's Iverson. And it's McCulloch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Philadelphia now. 76ers getting the bucket. Down low, Mix. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Iverson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And both free throws good for Iverson. So it's Philadelphia now. To the middle. McCulloch with the block. McKee with it. He dishes it to Iverson. Pass to McCulloch. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McKee. And that one comes up a bit short. To the paint. Here's Catchings. McCulloch with the block. Up top, McKee. Free defending. And McKee kicks to Jones. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
The pass to Catchings. Here's Free. Pass to Catchings. Kicks to Dunleavy. Fires from 18. McCulloch with the block. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dawkins checked in for Catchings. McGinnis comes in for Mix. Irving's checked in for Bryant. And Collins subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mutombo, he's checked in for McCulloch. Hill comes in for Geiger. Lynch, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Snow in for Allen Iverson. Here's Snow. Takes it from 10. It's blocked. And he gets it back. And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise. So we'll see some free throws here. The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And so Mutombo nails both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Free. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Lynch against Irving. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Irving's gone 2 of 3 from the field. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 14, and it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Irving. Pass to Free. Passes it to McGinnis. From 12 feet out. No good on that one.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. So it's Philadelphia now. They've got Collins. McGinnis out there with Dawkins. Then there's Irving. And it's Bibby in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Collins passes to Irving. Here's Dawkins. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And both free throws good for Dawkins. They set the screen. Collins kicks to Bibby. He feeds it to Collins. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. The 76ers trail by 4. Iverson outside. Mutombo is screen on Collins. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now the 76ers with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Hill. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Bibby against Snow. He kicks to Iverson. 6 to shoot. 76ers moving the ball around. With his first shot attempt, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Hill's got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Bibby kicks to Collins. Poke loose. An even 3-on-3 break. Snow against Bibby. Fires for three, and that one's good, Iverson. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Snow. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
And Philadelphia has possession, trailing by 5. And here's Iverson outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Maybe up top, Iverson covering. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Fires the three. The third quarter comes to a close. 76ers on top. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And we'll be back with you right after this. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Iverson is out there with McKee. Then it's Geiger. Then there's McCulloch. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
McKee against Free. Clock at 6. Rebounded by McKee. The 76ers leading by 7. Stripped it away. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's World B Free. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Dawkins checked in for Catchings. McGinnis comes in for Mix. Irving's checked in for Bryant. And Collins subbed in for Dunleavy. Mutombo is checked in for the 76ers. Hill comes in for Geiger.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Iverson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Irving attacking, and Jones sends it back. Irving's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And McKee kicks to Iverson inside. And the basket by Mutombo. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
The shot's good from McGinnis.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
The 76ers leading by 4. Iverson outside. Hill a screen on free. Back to Iverson. The 3. Another miss by Iverson.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Down low. Got a piece of it. And they go to the intentional foul. And some changes here for the 76ers. Lynch comes in for Jones. And it's Snow in for McKee. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Snow against Free. Dishes to Mutombo. On the wing, Iverson. The 17-footer. Rebound, Julius Irving.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Free off the inbound pass. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of two is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 4. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul?
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
Lets it go from deep. No good there. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.